Yo, what's up, y'all? Today I want to talk about a few tips and tricks on how you can help build your own personal kingdom, whatever that may be. Whether you want to be a plumber, whether you want to be a gymnast, whether you want to be whatever. So, for me personally, I think step number one and the most important thing that you could possibly do to really build a kingdom and a successful business, entrepreneurship, venture, anything is first find people to follow. The best leaders are always great followers. The best captains on the football team are always the best people who listen to the coach. Find someone who can coach you, mentor you, and give you advice because there have already been people who have been where you're going and know the tips, tricks, and the things that'll cause you to fail. So for me, one of the big things is I'm always going to my step pops for advice on anything and everything that happens in my life. Having girl troubles, he's messed with other girls and he has to deal with my mom. Need problem or help dealing with my mom, he deals with her on a relationship basis just like me, so I go to him. My godfather is also a great resource, but even then, in avenues that weren't related to what it was, I still had elders above me that have been through certain situations. So, for example, I was going through this one problem where this one girl, truthfully so, wanted to marry me, wanted me to commit to her, and I didn't necessarily feel as if I was prepared nor ready for that situation. I was young, I was still in college, running track, whatever. And so one day I just texted my coach and I was like, hey, I really need advice on what to do in this situation because I care about her, I love her, but I don't know if I'm ready to commit to her in that type of way. Granted, I didn't have the money to buy a ring, I didn't have nothing to really be a good husband. So I texted him that, and he was like, yep, just come to my office after practice and we can sit down and talk. And we ended up talking for 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and he kind of explained his situation with his current wife. And he told me that when he was younger, him and her got together in high school and dated all the way up through college, up until his senior year. And something happened where, sort of similar to me, she wanted to know if he was ready to commit to a marriage or relationship, and he really wasn't. So they ended up breaking up. And within a few weeks, he realized it was the worst mistake of his life, the biggest regret that he could possibly ever have. And she went to school in California, he went to school in Montana. And so he booked a trip to California, bought a ring, flew out to her, and proposed to her. So for me in that situation, I was not prepared to take those types of steps. I knew if I lost her, I'd be sad, but it wouldn't be that dramatic, that life changing, that life altering to me. So, I kind of just had to move to the left and not actually go through with that situation with the girl I was currently seeing at the time. And so this is the same thing when it comes to business, with sports, with any avenue and venture you have. You need to find someone who has been there, done that, and has more wisdom than you to help you get where you want to go and become who you want to be. For me, this channel is called The Kingdom, but I have social media accounts and I've had to go to other friends. Like, I have a buddy named Levi Mack. Hopefully, I can get him in a podcast and an interview type setting like this. But I specifically remember in December 2022 or December 2020, he deleted all the pictures, everything off his Instagram account. And he started posting his own personal fitness page. Like, just started posting workout clips, pictures of him in the gym. And now he has over 100K followers. Like, he's doing great things for himself on social media. And so now that I'm going down this avenue in this venture, when it comes to working out, trying to improve my lifts, trying to improve my form, things like that, I'll always message him and be like, hey, I know you're better than me at this, so could you please help me? You've gone farther, you've done more, and you've excelled in ways that I have not yet, so could you please help me? Another situation is I have another buddy who is trying to do exactly what I want to do with Forex, in the sense that he built a social media around Forex. And again, I watched him from 10 followers. I was one of the first 10 to over 10,000 followers in the span of 4 months. And so I called him, offered up money to him, and was like, hey, I saw what you did. I saw what you can do. And I know you have an understanding of this social media thing in a way that I do not. So I need your help. I need your expertise. And I really hope that you would be willing to teach me a few things. And so he ran down everything I needed to do for social media to actually improve, become better, and go farther than I would have ever been able to, because I didn't have the knowledge, the know-how, and the understanding to get all these things done. My buddy Luke is the one of the biggest proponents of me making this video right now. He is amazing, and I appreciate him for all he did. And that was really important because of the fact that now I'm able to better build my kingdom, because I found people I could follow, go ask questions to, and use as a resource to improve, right? So the second thing that I think is paramount to building a kingdom is build yourself. Too many people think they already have it figured out. I have a problem of already thinking I have it figured out. I struggle with that. And I'll even be truthful to the fact that some people say that I'm very arrogant. People say that I'm even cocky. A lot of things. I'm confident in myself. I love myself. I think I'm an awesome human. But also, it got to a point where I realized I need to understand I am not that special. There are people who are smarter than me, faster than me, stronger than me, make more money than me, better at selling than me, better at social media than me. There's so many things that other people are better than me at in so many different avenues that I can't think too highly of myself. Now, I don't want to think lowly of myself, nor do I think you should as well, but I can't think too highly of myself. I can't think I already have it figured out. I can't think I'm up here, up here, when I'm actually down here. You know what I mean? So I really have been working on building myself, and that pertains to reading books to learn information from people who went through what I went through and have solved the problems I am going through currently. 48 Laws of Power, teaching me so many things on how to improve my relationships with people, how to allow myself to have better power dynamics with people. That this book is like almost a Bible for me at this point. But then there's, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Great book on how to have interpersonal relationships. There's Think and Grow Rich, which taught me how to change my mindset to make more money, which is important because your mind is the leader of everything in your life. And so when it comes to building a kingdom, you need to go out and improve on yourself, build things, do things, fail at a lot of things so that you can get better and become a better person, so that when your time actually comes, you can actually succeed and continue to succeed at what you want to do. Now, the third thing, which I did say find people to follow, was probably the most important thing on this list, but this one is almost equally as important. You need to have a vision for what you want your life to look like. I don't quite remember who said it or where I heard it, but somebody said if you take a ship out to sea and you put no crew on it, it's either going to end up sunk or on an abandoned island for the rest of eternity. Whereas if you put a ship to sea with a course, a destination, and a crew, and they all know their responsibilities, it's almost 100% assured they're going to get where they need to go with no big accidents and issues. Don't get me wrong, there will be hiccups along the way. Every journey has a path, and every path has a speed bump. That's just how things go. That's just the natural ways of the life progression, right? But when you have a vision, it tells you how to move. It allows you to move forward with assurance of whether or not I'm going in the right direction. And even if you're going in the wrong directions, by having someone to follow, by having mentors above you, they can also guide you back on that path to getting towards that vision. And if you're working on yourself all along the way, then it gives you the perfect opportunity to actually reach the goal, reach the vision, and reach the location you're trying to push for. So I'll give you guys an example. Excuse me, I'm losing my words. For me, my vision for this YouTube is for me to learn and improve on myself and teach you guys along the way so that I can help you guys build your own personal kingdoms. So how do I plan on doing that, and what does that actually look like? For me, that looks like I'm going to build up my Forex account. I'm going to make as much money trading Forex that now I have enough money that I can work from home, focus on learning, focus on going and enjoying life and doing cool things such as taking a trip out to Hawaii and going paragliding, and allow you guys to see the progression from me living with my parents right now, being in my small room that I'm in, to having my own apartment somewhere, watching me get all the furniture, get everything I need to live sustainably by myself and be profitable while also not going into debt to try and show you guys a lifestyle that I can't actually afford. So if you guys see me progress and make money and I'm telling you what I'm doing along the way, how I'm doing it, then you'll actually get the inspiration and motivation to go out and do it for yourself in a way that suits you. Because I'm not going to try and tell you guys, come trade Forex, come do this, come do that, because I'm doing it. I'm just going to tell you, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Maybe I go talk to a mentor and ask for advice, so I make a video of them giving me the advice I need. And now you might see and hear the things that I'm going through and what my mentor is telling me and be like, I can take bits and pieces out of that to go do my own thing. Maybe by me talking about what I'm doing on social media, you get ideas to build your own social media. And then you can even connect with me, and now we bounce off each other. We help each other grow, right? So I really just want to go out and make myself a better person on camera in front of you guys, give you guys a blueprint of what I'm doing, and allow you to make that blueprint into whatever you need it to be to actually succeed. So those are 3 quick things that I think will help you better build a kingdom and actually begin your process of building a kingdom and going from a prince who's living with their parents to a king who's 100% sustainable with a great business, a great kingdom, and a great family around you, or even a great princess who wants to develop herself into a queen, find a great king, and build a kingdom together. So it's been your boy, Terrell Banks. I'm signing out for today. Thank you for coming and watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one.